After students read the text, remember they've started with a guiding question. We have them work with their partner to answer the guiding question, and quite often we'll provide some kind of a scaffold for that guiding question. So for example, if a concept map that really ties concepts together across the science lesson, we might use that concept map as a frame to help students answer that guiding question, where some of the concept map is filled in, but some of it isn't, and the students work together to fill in the concept map, because that will provide the frame they need for then answering the guiding question or a series of guiding questions related to that text. We also provide sentence stems for students that are very limited proficient, so that they've got, they're learning the grammatical structure properly, but they're required to fill in key information. And for children who are limited English proficient, we also provide a word bank sometimes. If we have sentence frames that they're using, we might also provide the vocabulary that they need. So we differentiate instruction and provide different levels of scaffolding depending on the level of proficiency of the student. We don't just use concept maps. Sometimes, for example, it might be a compare-contrast question where students have been learning about plant and animal cells, and we might want them to answer a question related to what are the similarities and differences between plant and animal cells, and we might have then a graphic organizer where they list the similarities and differences and where they overlap and where they don't overlap, and then write to that. So again, pairing the children with students who are more proficient and using graphic organizers to help them organize the information before they write, giving them models, using sentence stems. Those are the kinds of things we do to sort of scaffold. But the key is really we want them to answer questions that are appropriate to the grade level after having read or listened to text that is grade level appropriate. And we try, as the other point really is to give them activities to do that develop their language proficiency in the context of responding to questions related to, say in this case, science content.